touchdown, Carolina. Antonio Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. The return man is Hill. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. A nice gain at 21 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can the offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a play fake. Wentz. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Throwing is Wentz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
81.
Now Wentz on third down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Locates Walker, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz being chased out left. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket, completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Rice from 3 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Do so. Gun.
And the blitz does come. And incomplete here on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now...
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Daniil Hunter able to get him for a loss of about 3. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Important extra point up and through, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. McCaffrey on the return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dontari Poe in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Over the middle here to Brown. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
They'll go again to McCoy. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
82,
Wentz to throw. Man open, Rice. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.